We are solving equations. This time we are solving equations using decimals. Now remember, when we add and subtract decimals, we line up place value. We line up the decimal points. We have 120 plus x equals 4,380 and 6/10. Now remember, we have two small numbers added together to equal a large number. So in this case, we're missing a small number, x. So how do we solve for x? We have to subtract 120 from both sides. Now, where's the decimal point in 120? All right, it's behind it. Put it when you need it. And when we go and add and subtract and decimals are involved, we need it. Okay, again, think of money. $120. We're going to subtract 120 to the other side, and we have our decimal point after the number and add a 0 for no tenths. So thinking of money, this is $4,380.60 minus $120. So 6 minus 0 is 6, 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 2 is 6, 3 minus 1 is 2, and bring down your 4. So we're still in the 4,000. We just subtracted 120. So we're $4,260.60, thinking of money. And then we add the answer to 120. Again, this is read as 4,260 and 6/10 plus 120. So our answer will be 4,380 and 6/10, which matches the problem. All right, our next one is 4 5/10 plus y equals 6,597. Okay, we subtract 4.5 from both sides. We had 6,597 minus 4.5. So now we're down to 655. Does that make sense? No, that's not how you work the problem. Remember, we need to think of money. Think of this as $4.50 plus y equals $6,597. So when you subtract 4 5/10 from both sides, or $4.50, you line up the decimal point. Oh, and again, 6,597 was a whole number. We needed to put the decimal point, so remember, it's after the whole number. So when you subtract 4.5 from both sides, you line up the decimal points. All right, when we subtract, we have to borrow. Since we can't say 0 minus 5, the 7 becomes a 6 and the 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, 6 minus 4 is 2, bring down the 9, the 5, and the 6. So we have 6,592 and 50 cents, if you're thinking of money. So that looks right, doesn't it? We only had $4.50 to subtract. Add your answer to the 4.5, and do you get what you started with? Okay, now we have 6,597 for our answer. 0.0 you can drop. This is a whole number. So just put the decimal point and 0 when you need it. We can drop it now in our final answer. All right, good luck in solving equations.